Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing another gear review, and today we are looking at this. This is the Tomtoc Navigator T-24 sling bag, and this is the 5-litre version. This is a really great compact sling for EDC carry and things like an iPad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the parts and features. I'll do a little quick fill of it, and we'll talk about some pros and cons. So firstly, the dimensions of this bag. It's about 36 centimeters by about 22 centimeters by about 10 centimeters, of course, depending on what you are carrying. Empty, it weighs 480 grams. So this is one of those bags that, you're not going to want to carry too heavy, given the fact it's across your shoulder, but it can hold a pretty decent amount with that 5-litre capacity. So it's made from recycled materials or fabrics, so it's got a sustainability element within it as well. And a couple of the really great features I love are things like the really great YKK zips. YKK zips are like industry standard, they're super rugged and robust. It's got this really nice, convenient handle on the top. It's super well padded, and as you can see, it is a single strap, and that strap is nice and wide. It's got good padding on it, and it's got a really great, simple, convenient clip on the front, allowing you to put the bag on and take it off without too much issue whatsoever. In terms of pockets and things like that, it's got a couple of loops on the front if you wanted to carry extra bits and pieces on there. It's got a front pocket here with a key loop on it, and that's a good size pocket, great for, wallet, keys, maybe sunglasses, stuff like that. And then if we open up this big double zip main compartment, you see the internals. Now there's a nice mesh pocket here on the internal front of it. That's going to be super convenient. There's also a water bottle little holder there that'll hold up to like a 500ml bottle. Nice big sort of open space in the middle of the bag. Another mesh pocket here, which is a decent size. A zippered pocket, which once again, goes down most of the way down the bag. And then you've got the tablet holder here. This is super well padded. It's got padding on both sides of it. It doesn't quite go down to the bottom of the bag, which is really, really great. And it's super useful for things like that sort of a 10 to 11 inch iPad. On the back of the bag, there are a couple more features. So there's a nice pocket on the back here, which is great for those items like passports and things that you want close to your body. Really nice and secure. And then there are these two D-ring loops on the back here, and that is because this bag can be cross-body to either side, and very easily and conveniently able to swap that over. And of course the strap is adjustable to make it comfortable for you. And that is the basic features of the Tomtoc Navigator T-24 cross-body sling. I'm going to do a quick fill of it now, so we'll change to the other camera angle, and I'll show you the kinds of things it can hold. Obviously, what you carry will be different, but it'll give you an idea. Just before we do that, this bag retails on websites like Amazon for around the 75 Australian dollar mark, which I think is a really, really great price. It's well made, and it's got a lot of really great features at that price point. So here we are with the Tomtoc Navigator T-24. I'll just quickly show you some of these features nice and close again. So these beautiful zips, and then lovely padded section on the back with a nice pocket on the back there. The strap is nicely padded, and it has this easy access, obviously very convenient connector there. It is a simple bag in a lot of ways. Nice sort of simple organization on the inside, mesh pockets, a drink bottle holder, the iPad sleeve there. And so what I'm going to do today is just do a bit of a feel of this. Is the kind of thing I would carry. Now obviously what you carry will be different, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the kind of things you can carry, or an idea of the capacity, if you will. So this is the key loop here. Nice and easy just to attach your keys to that and put those in that front pouch. You always chuck your wallet in there as well. This is a Henry & Co. Evolve Smart Wallet. Close that up. Then in the main compartment here, obviously that is a iPad size, and I just have my standard 10 point whatever it is inch iPad here. Fits so comfortably, even in that case. Lots of space there, which is really great. Nice little pockets for things like, you know, AirPods if you want, and then lots of room in the body of the bag. So this could be a pencil case or some medication. I've got my drink bottle here, which is a Kinto 500ml bottle, which fits nicely, as I can show you here, into that drink bottle compartment. It's not the biggest drink bottle compartment, but that sort of size fits really well. I also just have like a standard sort of A or B6 size notebook, and then let's just chuck my Traveler's Company notebook in there as well. So you can see I put a fair bit of stuff in there, and there's still a good amount of space here in the top of the bag. So obviously, you know, if you wanted to carry some extra stuff, and the weight of the bag is going to be dependent on what you are carrying. But this is the kind of thing that I would carry in it. Your mileage will vary depending on what you carry. But as you can see, it's been used for a few weeks, and it's holding up really well. So what are the pros and cons of this bag? Well, I've only got two cons, and the first is that the materials don't all feel particularly high quality. Like, they're okay, but they're not super like robust. They're just sort of like standard sort of materials. The other issue I have is that the clip on the front, if you're wanting to wear this for secure use, is super easy to undo. There are a lot of bags that have like redundancy clips and things like that in place. If you're wearing this bag, and you know, it's very simple for that to be undone and your bag is gone. It's not going to happen by accident, but it could very easily happen by malicious intent, shall we say. Okay, but there are lots and lots of pros. Firstly, the build quality is great. I've been using this bag for a few weeks for commuting to work and stuff like that. And, you know, it's all maintained itself very nicely. The stitching is great, and there's been no issues necessarily with the material or the strap or anything like that. It's comfortable and easy to wear. I really love the YKK zippers. Like, these all feel great. I've had no issues like opening and closing. Nothing ever gets stuck, nothing like that. As I said, it's super comfortable. The padding on the back is really nice. It's enough to feel padded, but not enough so that you know, it's taking up extra space on you or anything like that. And same with the strap, although that strap is a little sort of stiff. Maybe that'll wear in over more time, but at the moment it's still like that. And I really like how easily it can be swapped over for different side crossbody. So like if I'm carrying, you know, a satchel or something as well, for, you know, if I'm carrying music or something like that, and I carry the satchel on my right side, I can easily swap this over so that I'm carrying this over my left shoulder and all that kind of. It's super easy thanks to these hooks and the D-rings on the base of the bag. So lots to love, and of course that price point is great at 75 Australian dollars on Amazon. I think it's a really nice option in this sort of bag. Now, it's not a traditional like cross-body sling, and it can really only be worn across your front or across your back. Like, you can't really carry this sort of like over your shoulder onto your side like a little messenger or anything like that. But that is the design of this bag, and that comes down to where the straps are positioned. But it is insanely comfortable and easy to wear and use. So, and I also love the internal organization. I should say that as well. I think it's, you know, that iPad sleeve and all those little internal pockets make it really easy to carry stuff. I think the drink bottle holder is a touch small, but if you've got a small enough bottle, like up to that sort of 500ml size, it fits quite comfortably. So yeah, this was the Tomtoc Navigator T-24. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It all helps the algorithm and helps me continue to grow my channel and make content for you. In the meantime, enjoy your gear, and I'll talk to you soon.